At this point, I'm going to show you what's going on with the Concept Builders assignment, Motion Concept Builders. So you're going to open up this assignment, and it's got links to it that take you to the physics classroom. You're also going to be setting up an account on the physics classroom, and on my home page, I've gone through and I've updated my home page on Canvas, and down here it has a sign-up code to how to sign up for the physics classroom. So when you go into the when you go to the physics classroom, you're going to first sign up as a student. So physics classroom website. So when you first open this up, you're going to be going down to the concept builders, and there's going to be a place for you to log in and set up an account. And so that's the first thing you do. And I'm going to have a link on my page as well as far as how to go about registering. Then once you're doing that, then you're going to be going in here and you're going to click on one of the ideas. We're going to do the motion drawings one. And so when this opens up, it's got a little concept builder in here. If I click on this little arrow here, it will load. And then you'll be able to sign in with your username once you set up an account. In it, it's got various questions and different parts that you can work on. We're going to go ahead and show you the motion diagram challenges, and I'll do that one as your example so you can kind of see what we're doing. So on this one, we're going to be creating an entire motion diagram for 6 situations. So I'm going to get started. It says we have a rightward moving bowling ball, slowing down, decreasing its speed by 0.4 meters per second each second. So it's slowing down and it's moving to the right. So I got to find the motion dot diagram that shows slowing down and moving to the right. That looks like they're getting closer, so that should be slowing down. Next, I have to show the velocity arrows. It was large arrows. They were large velocities, but those velocities are getting smaller and smaller. And because the velocities are getting smaller and smaller, that means technically we have a constant acceleration the other direction. So anytime you're slowing down, it's because you're accelerating in the other direction. So I'm going to say that select those vectors. And then I can check and see if I got this one right. And I get the phrase data way, which means I got it right. Now we go on to another one. It says we have a leftward moving speedboat slowing down. So it's moving to the left and it's slowing down. So I'm going to click this one. And we got to show the velocity is getting smaller and smaller as it moves to the left. So I'm going to select those vectors for my velocities. And then because it's slowing down, that means it's got a constant acceleration to the right. So I'm going to be using this one. It shows each one of those arrows show the same. And then we got to check, and I've got 2 of them done. Then this one says we have a person moving to the left with a constant speed. Constant speed means evenly spaced dots. Constant speed to the left. We got those arrows. And because it's a constant velocity, there is no acceleration, so there's no acceleration vectors. Check my diagram. Got it again. And so as I go through, once I get all 6 of these, I should get a little trophy. So speeding up, leftward, moving to the left, speeding up. The dots get farther apart, going to the left. The arrows get larger as it moves to the left. And it has a constant acceleration arrows going to the left. Hint, you're only ever going to be using these acceleration arrows if you're doing a constant acceleration problem. 2 more and I should get my first trophy, and my trophy will be worth points. Joggers right, moving to the right at a constant speed. Arrows are going that way, constant speed, and no acceleration. Check my diagram. There we go. Next up, we have a rightward moving skateboarder speeding up. so the dots get farther as I move to the right. My velocity arrows get larger as I move to the right. And I have constant acceleration. So I select those variables, check my diagram. Ta-da! I've done it. I've got all 6 of them correct. If I miss them, I might have to go back and redo it twice or so to get it correct. But now I have one of my trophies. Once I'm done with getting all of my trophies, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then I'm going to take that screenshot and I'm going to put it in right here so that your teacher can see that you got those points. And if you get it, I'll give you 3 points for both of those, and you'll get 6 total points for that assignment. Same thing with the other ones. We got match the graph. You got different levels, starting with apprentice, master, and then going up to wizard level. And this will go through and you'll be able to get points racked up for how many you score as you go through this. And so that's the assignment that you're going to be working with. The overall total points, you don't need to worry about that. Do put in your points that you score as you go through, because that will help me to figure out how many you got. I already know for a matter of fact that this is wrong on the numbers, so I will fix that for you guys. Okay, if you have questions, email me. We'll also be going over in class, but this is the second, the Motion Concept Builders assignment. We're going to start using Physics Classroom more often in class. So that's it. Thanks, guys.